This is Jeopardy! I am your host, Katie Ely, and today we have 5 different topics. First, what is Makerspace? Followed by UTech model, the 5 C's, Makerspace in space, and Makerspace materials. All right, what would you like to pick? I will take Makerspace 100. Okay, Makerspace 100. Makerspace is DIY meets what is education? That is correct. Good job. All right, I'll keep going. What is Makerspace 200? Does Makerspace have only one concrete model? I'm gonna say no. What are librarians wearing many different types of hats? Perfect. No, just like professional teachers, Makerspace wear many different hats. Um, Makerspace could be where you can invent, you can create, you can make. It could be anything that you would want it to be. All right, let's keep going. What is Makerspace 300? Is Makerspace a standalone learning experience? I'm going to take a guess and I'm going to say no, it is not just a standalone experience. Well, what do you know? Know what it can be. It can also be linked to school curriculums as well as standalone programs. Good job. Keep up the good work. All right, let's keep going. What is Makerspace 400? Makerspace allows for investigations to be explored in what educational study or studies. I'm going to say, what is STEM or STEAM? Ah, very good job. What is STEAM or STEM? Science, technology, engineering, math, and or science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Good job. All right, you know what? Let's keep going and complete the subject for what is Makerspace 500. All right, Makerspace allowed students to become what? I'm going to say Makerspace allows students to become problem solvers, inventors, because this is a safe space where they can create and have their ideas come true. Well, what do you know? You are correct. Makerspace can allow students to become problem solvers and or inventors. All right, thank you for clearing it up. So let's go on to UTech Model 100. And what stage allows children to explore, enjoy, participate, and play in experiences or with materials that others have created? I'm going to say this is going to be a stage U for using. Very good. It's U stage for using. All right, let's keep up the good work. Let's go to UTech Model 200. A group of students were given a tub of Legos to collaborate and create a Lego maze. And what stage of UTech is this? I'm going to take a stab and say it's going to be T for tinkering because this is where they take ideas and tinker with it, create a Lego maze. Well, what do you know? You are right. It is T stage for tinkering. All right, let's keep it up with UTech Model 300. The students are competing to build the strongest bridge to hold up a teacher. What stage is this? I'm going to say this is a E stage because this allows students to experiment and building various bridges, various models of the bridge to hold up a weight of a teacher. Well, there you go. Keep on. It is correct. E stage for experiment. Okay, let's go ahead and continue UTech model for 400. Okay. The students were given a year to create their own graphic novel. What is this stage? I'm going to say the keyword is create. So C for creating. Well, what do you know? You are right. It is C for creating, where the students get to create their own idea. And you know what? Let's finish it off. UTech 500. You can only use 3D printers or soldering iron to create a model home. I'm gonna say this allows you to use anything in a UTech model. Oh, no. Well, actually, kind of correct. No, you can use anything to create an innovative creation or invention in Makerspace. Well, contestant, you are doing a fine job. Now, let's go on to the 5Cs 100. Okay, this C allows for problem solving skill. I'm going to say critical thinking. What is critical thinking? You are correct, critical thinking. Okay, let's continue with the 5Cs 200. The C's allow for students to create their own inventions and experimenting with it. Again, I think the key word would be create, which allows for students to kind of come up with their own ideas. So very correct. It is a creativity stage. All right, let's continue with 300 for 5Cs. The C helps students to process and express their thoughts to their friends and teachers. Well, since the whole process of the makerspace is allowing communication and for you to express your thoughts, I would have said, what is communication? That is very correct. You have to be able to communicate with your peers and your friends and your teachers in order for you to come up with the ideas. All right, let's continue with 400. The C allows teamwork to naturally happen. In order for teamwork to happen, you do have to collaborate with others. So I'm going to say C for collaboration. Very good, collaboration. All right, and let's finish it up. 500 for 5Cs. This C allows for students to be a part of the community. I'm assuming the word community is a key word here, and it allows for you to become a good citizen if you are part of the community. Well, what do you know? Look at that. It is citizenship. All right, you are doing an excellent job. Let's continue with Makerspace and Space for 100. In this class, you can create a marshmallow catapult to determine the length of marshmallows travel from end to end in centimeters. Well, I'm assuming when you build a marshmallow catapult, it allows you to determine the arch, the distance that it travels. So my guess would be that would be in math because you're dealing with the length of a distance. Very good for 100. Let's go on to Makerspace and Space 200. In this class, you can determine which material best holds water for soil in a form of a hanging basket. Well, if you are determining the type of materials to hold soil, which has to do with earth, then I'm assuming that topic would be about science. Very good, in science class. Man, you are doing an excellent job. Let's keep up the good work. Makerspace and Space for 300. In this class, you can create a graphic novel about the diary of a second grade kid from storyboard that.com. I'm assuming if you're creating a novel or graphic novel, some kind of writing, I would assume it has to do with language arts or maybe perhaps reading, because when you're reading a book for a diary of the wimpy kid, it syncs with it. Yep, there you go. Language arts or reading class. Very good. All right, continuing on for Makerspace and Space for 400. In this class, you can create an alternate ending for Titanic if the ship did not hit an iceberg. Ooh, I like this because I love the history of Titanic. Oh, well, there you go. So maybe that would be where you can create an alternate ending in history class. Hey, there you go. Social studies or history class. Good job. You know what? Keep up the good work, and I bet you can complete this for 500 in Makerspace and Space. In this class, you can create an imaginative stories online regarding adventure, fantasy, or sci-fi using story starters. You know what? In my class, I use this for my second graders. They love using this story starters because it helps them to kind of jumpstart on their writing assignments. So I'm going to say writing. Hey, there you go. Fantastic. All right. You know what? Let's finish up the topic for makerspace materials for 100. This material can be easily used to make origamis for fortune tellers and or creative drawing. I'm assuming when you make origamis, you would have to have paper and pencils and markers. So I'm going to say paper. Very good. You can use paper or construction paper. All right, let's do makerspace material for 200. This material can be used to create bridges, mazes, objects by linking them together. The cue is linking, so I'm going to say linking cubes. Fantastic. Let's go on to 300 makerspace material. This material, such as Monopoly, Sorry, Checkers, Guess Who, can be used in makerspace. Oh gosh, I love Guess Who, and I played that many times, and it is actually a game board or board game. So I'm going to say board games. Fantastic. All right, makerspace and material for 400. These items such as cereal boxes, tissue boxes, foil, etc. can be used to create makerspace inventions. You know, those are the items that I have in my home. So I'm going to say household items. Very good. What are ordinary household items? And you know what? Let's finish up the game with the last score of 500 in makerspace material. This material allows you to make whistles, 3D dolls, phone cases, holders, and etc. You know, the keyword is 3D, so I'm going to say, what is 3D printer? Very good. Congratulations. Contestant, you did a fine job, and in the history of Jeopardy, you got every single category correct, totaling the score of 7,500. Congratulations, and thank you for playing Jeopardy.